Hey, this is Jaimie. Get a comfy seat, get some pillows, and let's do a nice yin practice together. All right, so we're gonna start on our backs. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees fall wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. I like to put a pillow under my back, or you can just lay all the way back down. Flip your palms up, reach your arms overhead, and just feel a nice opening through your chest, through your hips. And then start to bring your awareness to your deep, deep belly. So taking some really deep breaths right into the bottom of your tummy. And then letting it go. 2 more like that, in through your nose. And so by doing this deep belly breathing out through your mouth, it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, so your rest and digest. And that's kind of the goal of yin here. Finishing off your last big breath. Taking a moment here to just feel your body heavy on the ground. Try to let go of any things in your mind before or after this little practice, just dedicating this next time just to you, to hang out with yourself. Because who's really going to want to hang out with you if you don't even want to hang out with yourself? And then go ahead, bring your hands to the outer edges of your thighs. Just close your legs together like a book. Bring your knees to your chest and rock and roll yourself all the way up to a seat. All right, from here, we're gonna extend your left leg and then cross your right leg over, stacking your knees on top, and try to bring your foot in line with your hips. And then just start to fold down. And this is where the pillows or any kind of props can be really helpful. You just want to get as comfy as possible. And yin is really about going to the edge of the pose, so we're not going crazy, flexible, deep. You want to just go to when you start to feel the first sensation and drop in there. And then we're going to stay in all the poses for about a minute. Try to keep that nice, deep belly breathing the whole time. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, soften your forehead. And then just really gently roll yourself upwards. And then we're gonna move into pigeon pose. So drawing your right leg forwards, extend that left leg back. Try to get your hips level, so if you wanna put your right hip up on a cushion or a block. And then just go ahead and melt down to the ground. Using the inhale here to grab onto any areas of tension. Using the exhale to let it go. One more big breath in here. Stay for your exhale. And then gently walk your torso back upwards. And then you're just gonna slide that leg back, make yourself all the way down to the ground. Make a little pillow for your cheeks and just take a little rest here, letting that integrate. And if you have time and you want to, you can even pause the video and hold the poses longer. Because essentially what yin does is it's kind of like a big channel. You can think of it like a pipe with water flowing through. And we're just kind of clearing that out by holding these poses. And sometimes when you take the moments to rest in between, you can actually feel that sensation of the fresh chi flowing through. All right, from here, we're gonna bend our left knee out in line with your hip. If you have sensitive knees, you can slightly flex the foot to protect your knee. And then coming up to a Sphinx pose. So place your elbows right under your shoulders, your forearms in line with that. And then we're gonna rest here. And it can be really nice to place a pillow under your belly to let that relax. Or something under your head if you want to just let your head melt down. But as long as it feels safe for your low back, try to relax your buttocks, your glutes, your low belly. Continuing those nice oceanic deep belly breaths, just like we did at the beginning. Like waves crashing into the ocean, one just flowing into the next. Taking 3 more deep breaths here. And then again, gently melting down. Bring both your feet back. Press through your palms, find a child's pose. Bring your knees as wide as your yoga mat. Your big toes can touch behind you. Send your hips to your heels. I'm just taking a couple breaths here. Gently walk your hands back, and then we're just going to do that on the other side. So extend your legs out in front of you, cross your left leg over your right. Try to bring your knees stacked on top of one another and your heel in line with your hips. And then we're just going to melt down. Relaxing the back, the sides, the front of your neck. And I do encourage you to keep your eyes closed, bringing your attention inwards. Three more breaths here. Try to bypass your chest, taking the air straight to the low belly. And then again, walking your torso upright, finding that pigeon stretch on the other side. So bring your left leg forwards, extend your right leg back. Take a moment to square your hips. And then when you're ready, just folding down. And try to make sure you're not just transferring any tension in your body to another area. See if you can just give yourself a little scan from head to toe, seeing any areas you might be able to let go. Take one more big breath in here. Stay for your exhale. And then gently walk your hands back. Coming to your belly again. Making that pillow for your cheek to rest on. Just taking a moment to feel that flush through the side of your body. And then we're just gonna find that Sphinx pose on the other side. So bend your knee out in line with your hip. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Lift your chest up. And again, try to just let your hips melt down to the ground, only if it feels safe for your low back. Relax your belly, relax your butt. And then maybe even just energetically pressing down slightly with your forearms, drawing them towards you to feel your heart pulling through your arms. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Straight to your belly, fill up. Let it go. And then again, find that child's pose, knees nice and wide. Let your chest just melt down between your thighs. Walk your hands up. Send your hips to the right of your heels. Swing your legs out in front of you. And then we're gonna make our way all the way down to our backs. Take a moment to bring your legs overhead. You can even rest them on a wall if that feels better. Just letting the blood flow down. And this is really nice because our energy is always flowing down and out through our feet. So just letting that fresh blood come down, replenishing. This is also said to be really anti-aging. And then we're gonna give our knees a cuddle into our chest. Squeeze yourself into the tiniest little ball. Lift your head towards your thighs. And then open yourself up, find your Savasana. And if you have space, I even encourage you to bring yourself to a big star today. Let your big toes fall to either side. Flip your palms up, close down your eyes. Feel the ground beneath you supporting you completely, the earth. And then feel the sky, the universe in front of you, all the endless opportunities you have ahead. Soak in this moment. So often we're either thinking of what's next or dwelling on the past, and then we're really missing kind of the whole idea of life. So just see if for the next little while you can stay here with yourself. Gently start to lengthen your breath. Take a big breath in. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your feet together at the bottom of your mat. Sweep your arms overhead. Take a big stretch, just like you're waking up for the first time. And then roll over gently to one side, taking a breath here. And using your arms to lift your torso gently up. And we are all done. Thank you.